Orlando. This is a comedy. Orlando. Ante Latino. Ante Latino. Latino. Ante Latino.
There's a Mexican restaurant way down there. I'm gonna yell out to it and see if they can hear me.
Ante Latino. Ante Latino. Orlando. Oh, yeah, you're right. What are you trying to say? Orlando. You do. You try to find the right camera angle when you gave your sister your tripod that you're used to setting up easy. Ante Latino. Ante Latino, what's he doing here? 20 pounds overweight? At least I feel happy and can eat these. And can eat this vitamin E without being wasteful. Without being wasteful. Orlando. Oh, we're gonna put it around my mouth because I ate pineapple. Tried to hurt me. It's okay. That's my problem. I would blame, wasn't my problem. I'd blame others. I'd say it's not my fault. It must be somebody else's fault. Yo. Yeah. Is this zoomed in all the way? No. calm down. Oh, try, check this out. God, I usually don't do anything like this. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I usually don't do anything like this, but this is kind of cool. Hi. Yo. I'm doing this. I feel happy. I feel happy. I feel happy. Delando! Yo. Delando. Look, man! Look, man! Stop! I ain't doing that. I'm having a good time. Tita tuta. Tita tuta. Whoa! Where am I going to Texas? Oh, as soon as I can. I think it's not the right timing, but I can go now. Maybe we should go to Texas. Do some light weights. Daylondo. 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 I gave my sister my tripod. Oh, this one I kept. I put vitamin E in my lips because I ate too much pineapple. This is a low angle looking up at me. I'm gonna put higher angle. Yo. No. No, it's the only time I ever said that. I didn't know it in that way. Yo. Good. Dee-da-day. Dee-da-day. Dee-da-dee-da-day. Work out while you can. It strengthens your muscle. The other stuff is not important anymore, pretty much. You know, it's not gonna. Your other job, once you have enough success in that, you don't have to keep doing it anymore. If you have millions of dollars or something like that, it's not gonna go away. You know, the fear to have to survive doesn't matter anymore, other than being kind and godly and Jesus-like, kind to others. But you know what? I got a chance to work out for my health. Maybe it's the wrong idea or right idea, I don't know. But I'm working out for my health while I can. It makes me feel happy in nature on earth. I'm not always gonna be. I'm tired of standing up for others all the time. This window is heavy. If you want an insider's, somebody's, you know, what food did I eat? Don't worry about it. It's nonsense. Had enough of it. Always being nice to everybody. I'm gonna be nice to myself. I'm gonna continue that and be nice to myself. Wow, this is heavy. I've already worked out so much. I've already worked out so much. I don't want to mess up the floor to drop the weights on the side. I've already worked this today and ran up the mountain twice and around, worked out. I don't want to overdo it, but I keep doing something so I stay healthy enough, and I try to have no added sugar. Here and there I mess up, but you just don't have it in the house and you won't have it. That's what causes body fat. That's what causes too much body fat. That's what usually causes body fat. Added sugar and processed carbs. And bread, usually bread, especially if it's processed, just creates a cycle of eating more and more food to no end. It has addictive additives like stuff to make you want to eat more of it. And I had some of that when I got these groceries in the last time. And that's why I don't have a really in shape body. But I kept working out at my health and trying to eat less carbs and less added sugar, and have the majority of my food from protein, and there's all sorts of other things you want to look out for, but that's just the physical body. And really it's about being kind and Jesus-like, kind to others and Jesus-like to others. But today, I got a lot of energy to work out. I don't know what it is. I worked out yesterday, I worked out the day before probably, or 2 days ago. 2 days before that. 2 days before that. I must have done something. I don't work out all the time. I keep the the exercise stuff around the house that I'm able to do. Or I can do you can do push-ups or something to do something for muscle at least once a week. And you don't need anything besides protein and fruits and vegetables and water and some fats. And here and there, on rare occasions, more heavy carbs, like grains and stuff like that. You don't need those as much as we thought. When you're concerned about being in better physical shape and health. The spam caller who called me. Nobody watching. What are you gonna do? You don't want to be mean about it. Apparently this stomach has too much fat here, and too much fat there around that. Look at that. That's that much fat around where it should be cut to look and be your healthiest, generally speaking, unless some people are really cut and very unhealthy, which is more unlikely, but it's possible, all right? Some people are very unhealthy who look in better shape because of the foods they eat. So some people who are in their 70s are in better health than people who, I don't know, people age. Nothing we can do about it. Unless, you don't want to be like a demon who extends life hundreds and thousands of years in hell. That's how they stay alive down there. Genetic manipulation, very real place. And it's by being mean, constantly mean to others to try to have the worldly pleasure for themselves. And they're brought down to hell with the rest of them, hurting one another to almost no limitations. The rape, more horrific than imaginable on earth. So that's the wrong way to do it. I felt a little bit bad for being so healthy on earth today, but I was like, I had enough of it. And it's a miracle that I was able to be in this good health with without sinning that much that I'm aware of. But I sin because I'm a human being. Sin because I'm a human being. I wonder what the cat's doing. Hey, what are you doing? strengthen myself a little more. It's not hurting my body. So helping my, you mentally divert any potential pain that you have to your muscles. And your subconscious and everything follows. It creates a stronger mind-body connection. And you mentally divert when you're lifting weights or working out. Generally lifting weights. This is how I learned to strengthen the body and all the tendons and joints and everything. The mind and body connection, circulatory system, everything gets stronger and healthier through strength training. And you mentally divert any pain to the muscle to bear the brunt of the pain, because that's the idea behind strength training. It stresses the muscle out, and then it makes small tears in the muscle fibers, and it grows back stronger. That's the idea. And you have to rest when you're done with the strength training. I may not look like the most athletic person, but I understand how it's done. But there's other things that I do. There are other things. Like being nice to people, whether or not they went to college, or no matter how educated they are, because that doesn't matter for you to get into heaven as much, generally speaking. And that's not the whole purpose. The purpose is not to just get into heaven like some end result. The purpose is to be kind to others, because that's what it's all really all about. And that's how, when you finally get to that, never mind. But I don't know as much, but I know that it's not for some reward at the end. You get the reward as you go and you're kind to others. The whole point is to be kind to others and yourself. Not to be too mean to yourself. But you don't want to just serve yourself, or else that's wrong. That's what the devil does. That's what the devil does. He serves himself. He's stuck on earth maybe forever until he asks forgiveness from Jesus, and maybe Jesus will forgive him, or God will forgive him one day from God. And the devil's like the only really powerful one who's been on earth for a long time. He's down in hell. He's the one who has all the power in hell. And the rest of them are suffering. The rest of them are suffering. And you want to be kind to other people. If they're not all the way athletic, you can try to help them to be athletic. I don't know what the heck I look like right now. I don't know what the heck I look like right now. Oh no, that was terrible. That was a mistake. I can't just quit and stop working. It'd be the wrong thing to do. That was terrible. I hit this good dehumidifier. I was moving this. I don't have a lot of energy. I did bench press a lot earlier today. I hadn't worked up to that much bench press for a while. So I'm gonna do something for my arms feel strong. I worked up to it. Ow. You can stand on the stuff to do them easier. Whoa. Delando. It's a made-up word. I don't want to hurt myself. Do some of these a little lighter for the back muscles. I don't want to hurt myself. This is for my son. They're still doing whatever they're trying to do. Or they're with loved ones there in Texas. I don't know why she tried to distance me from it a little bit. Or a lot. But I can still see them. I got that and the TV just for them. Because they like gaming. I don't really use it that much. And pretty much, when would I get a chance to watch TV and get motivated to make a movie when I had to work in this house so much? This was for letting someone over to enjoy myself around others, like you need to do. Or else, I don't know, the devil will try to hurt you. Not. It'd be nice to, maybe we could put a t-shirt on for how average my body looks. Put a t-shirt on. How average my body looks. Which is all wrong. He's a beast. We tricked him into acting like a beast doing that. We got him because we're white. I'm gonna shave my head and fit in with your fucking racism and bullshit. Suck a dick. And take you down. Fucking away from me, man. This looks so average and horrible. It's useless. How would anyone give a fuck about looking at this? Unless they're my loved ones in my life who doesn't matter what I look like. Is that what I'm supposed to dedicate my life to? Annoying. Not having them in my life. I get it. I get it. When I moved here with Al, never mind. Try to pretend that I have a temper like his father. Oh yeah, good way to fit in with others. You get some bad, some good, but mostly good. So it's not worth trying to be mean to them and find out all the bad that didn't hurt them like others do to them. Nice, and you want to be their friend. And you don't be mean. That pressure on you from God. You want to be kind and nice. Yeah, we got him. He acted like a monkey. There he is. We tricked him into being a beast. Figures you're not white enough. It's my sin, but I'll still make it to the other side. Still make it to the other side. Put a fly on him. See if he's like an Indian. Probably turn into a cow, licking his nostrils like a fucking beast. Well, I'll still get into heaven though, because that's my only sin, was being too white. But it doesn't count anyway, because I'm not. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Look, he looks average. He looks average. Does he look like a generic bodybuilder on a stage enough to not be what he ever intended with his appearance? Does he look like an older military person who had to be in the military and stand up for those values of shooting other innocent people so he could not be himself, and that's the way that he stayed in shape?
Sorry. I don't know what to say about it. You know, my purpose and my appearance, well, my purpose is to be kind to others in the name of God and Jesus, not to look like some really good and shaped body. I'm like 20 pounds overweight right now. Not overweight, but it's because I have so much muscle. But I'm about, that doesn't matter. Let's see if I can not show myself on camera since you people are still caught up in trying to look as good as you can, like I kind of am, which is wrong. And what it's really all about is to be kind to others. And that's why I have higher body fat and look average. But keep being kind to others instead of being so selfish and serving myself like an evil demon. That's what they turn into. And they keep going on that path. Their bodies look like eventually down in hell if they keep it up too long. Because we're all going to age and get older inevitably. I'm trying not to sin too much, I guess. I'm guilty of it too. What sin? No, I'm guilty of it too. I sin. We all sin. Try not to sin. The purpose is to not sin at all. Eventually in heaven. That's why God forgives us. God forgives us for some of our sin, because just being alive on earth, we're going to sin a little bit. There's no escape. There's no escaping sin on earth. The purpose is to not sin as much as you can, and then He forgives us our sins, and we get into heaven, and then we get to be without sin and feel happy finally, all the time, pretty much, or good, all the time, loved, accepted, and loved in heaven, not here. Well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Probably gonna eat some fruit or something. You can eat less food and be like Jesus. He ate less food and was in good shape. Kind of before he died. He actually got to look okay. He wasn't too heavy because he deprived himself of food sometimes. And that's good. And that's actually kind of desirable on earth, to have lower body fat. As long as you're healthy enough and you're kind, the main thing is that you're kind to others. But those processed carbs, those heavy carbs, and the added sugar are what causes all that body fat, or a little bit of it, a little bit too much of it. It's from processed carbs and added sugar and fake sugar and processed foods. That's what enables more body fat. It's not possible to be obese when you eat natural foods in their regular state. You can have meat, fats. Try to not have too much heavy meats for the cholesterol. And you can't really get that fat when you don't have the processed foods. High fructose corn syrup, diet sodas that make you crave more, Doritos. Apologize for Doritos. Maybe they have natural Doritos now or something. I don't know. You can have them here and there if it's a family thing. But I try to not have it at all. But then when you start interacting with others, they want you to eat. If you eat their foods, see, you go right to the protein. Have as much of it as you feel like. Have as much as you feel like. I'm not in the best shape of anyone on earth, or I'm not even in the fitness models, anything that great of shape to look at, for the sake of being in shape itself, which is not something I ever actually aspired to. I aspired to being myself and original with my soul and all the things that I enjoy, and really following Jesus and God, because I had the wrong ideas. The ideas that you think you want to do on earth that are so important are usually wrong. My ideas are usually wrong. I'm trying to look really good or whatever. That's like a thing on earth. and you should just be kind to others. But I'm guilty of trying to look really good anyway. And you can be forgiven. You're probably not going to go to hell for, but I don't know. That's not for me to judge. That's not for me to judge. That's for God to judge. So I apologize. Sometimes I try to judge others. They act mean when they're acting mean to me instead of just letting them be mean to me like Jesus did. And that's some of my sin on earth. Get angry and just act like when I've had too much. That's what I'm trying to not sin at all at. And then if it kills me, it kills me. I don't know how it would kill me. I'm not supposed to say that it would kill me. But it could hospitalize me or who knows what. So I just gotta let them be mean to me and not say anything back, I guess. And finally be done with all this. Sometimes how I feel. The suffering and get to live and feel okay. I don't know. I don't have the right ideas. That's me sinning right there and now. I just want to feel happy. Sometimes it makes me feel happy to be in good shape or feel good or whatever. Because I don't know. I'm a sinner. I don't know what whatever is. I don't know what whatever is. I don't see why would somebody want to look like that without long hair. It looks really cool. I just wanted to grow long hair. I never could because my father has something to do with the family generations. I'd love to go to heaven or have Jesus be here on earth, but I guess it's wrong to say I want my hair a certain way. Or for me, myself, maybe it's wrong. I don't want to do it if it's too much and it hurts others. If it's too, kept trying to grow it, maybe it's wrong, maybe it's right. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll get to have long hair. Not the most important thing. I got to look okay enough. If God takes me right now, it's fine with me. But I guess I get to keep living. It's exciting, even at my age. For kids, they have so many exciting things to look forward to in their life. I guess I felt okay because I got to work out again. I was working out the whole time, here and there. The whole time, yeah. Yeah, that was what was most important. That's why I look like an Instagram model who has enough followers to pay my fucking bills so I don't have to do shit that I fucking hate for a living. It makes me want to die. That's how I feel sometimes. And I know it's wrong. Would I want to clean something constantly when it's creating dust in my mouth and breathing for 18 hours a day and another day of 18 hours, another day for 8 months? Some of it maybe only 6 or 8 hours. Constantly doing this, not being aware of what's actually going on. So I can be kind to others. And it was my way of having to suffer through the sin that I did. I'm not supposed to stand on cement for too long because someone else said that that's bad. I think since I'm close to them, that creates me having to do things their way whether or not I want to. And that's been my problem, I guess, why I'm alone in the woods. Starting in 2002 or so, I finally had someone who I loved in my life, who made me feel confident, and I put her first and was never mean to her. Later, somehow I didn't know how, but I was mean to her by looking at other women or something. And that was my own sin. No one's perfect besides God. God's perfect. God's perfect. He's the one. When I said no one's perfect, that's my own sin and messed up. Anyway, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, day da day, day, do, dang, honey, playing man. See, He acted like a gorilla in his brain. What I tell you, get to work. Get to work. Pay your bills. He's gonna take a piss. Cat's trying to make him calm down and take a piss. Because he didn't do all the heavy eating he's supposed to. And had to survive. At least he didn't get cancer. At least he didn't get cancer. He's grateful. Leave it in God's hands, not a demonic pusher. Demonic pusher. I'm very fortunate I didn't get cancer. Thank God. If I did, I'd probably try to be happy anyway, because then I'd finally get to be kind of godly and probably keep living. You could look at it anyway, like if someone else has it. What'll happen to me might die, or who knows. Live in God's hands. You trust God and Jesus. You have a will to want to live. So I have a will to want to live. Life in Him. I apologize for being mean. He don't do it. He don't do it. He don't do it. He don't do it. That stuff's all wrong. I don't even want to be some Instagram model. Why would you just be a model for the sake of doing that to yourself? So selfish. What a selfish existence. Unless for me personally, I can't do it. It'd be wrong. Serving myself. You have to really help others get in shape too. Or help others. Or if that's how I'd have to do it. Try to get energy. Try to get energy. I didn't like looking bad. I had to look kind of bad when I was younger. I had to look kind of bad, I thought. And so it was body dysmorphic disorder. Maybe I'm supposed to calm down. I don't know if I can do anymore. But when you get motivated, you can do it. I don't know. That's wrong. I'm going to try to look good. don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I agree. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I agree with him. I am a sinner. I'm a sinner. I think he's actually okay now. Just the past few months. Sinner. You want to see something? It's a live video. See how I can do this. See how I can show this video. This is me. This is me in Venice Beach when I was 19 years old. I first went to California and did videos, and I've never showed them to the public. I'd like to transfer them properly and explain what they're about. It's like a video. There are 2 videos. I'm not going to show it yet. Especially in a live video. This will be HD probably later once it processes. But I don't know what quality it is. It may be good. I think it's good quality now. But it's maybe I can show this video. I'm going to turn the camera away and see if I can show the video. I might show this special video. No one's ever seen it in public. 1997. I was 19 years old. Get my controller. Get my controller. Oh, here it is. Sit down in the chair. I'm going to turn it. This is a special video. I turned the TV on. I have not gotten to work out like that in so long. Very grateful I was able to mentally feel happy about that again, to get the motivation to do it. I was worried about others and thought I thought my problems were so horrible I couldn't see that others were really suffering. And when I saw that they were all suffering, I was like, hey, they're kind, good people. I guess they're kind too. They're kind, good people. I know my son's really kind. I did a good job of raising him so far. And I've talked to him about every day. I send him messages every day. I was worried about him for a while because he got to be a big, powerful person as a child. It was kind of scary. And then he got to be a regular kid, and then now he's a good kid, and he's a good person. I miss him a lot. I want to be around all of them, and I actually like her parents too. Danica's parents. I think I could be around them now. I'm going to talk to her mom, and I don't get it. I don't know if I can play this video. I don't know if I have the energy to do it. I'm trying. I guess I have the energy to do it. Not to do it, but how do you do this? So you don't want to just do things for yourself and spend all the energy on yourself. You can sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Nobody knows. Besides God and Jesus. And those who follow God and Jesus. And those who are, well, there's some miracle are very good, kind people, even though they don't follow God and Jesus, but it's very rare. More often than not, they get misled to a life of sin. The best way to do is follow God and Jesus. I gotta stop sinning as much. My problem was when I would get really aggravated or annoyed, I'd say something mean and be a jerk. And it's like, oh man, I already said it. And then it felt happy, or not happy, but it felt okay again, but it was wrong. And that stuff hurts people in the long run. And they get older, we all get older, we're trapped in this body, and we can get really old. We can get really old, and you don't want to kill yourself, that's really bad. You might have to keep living, you probably have to keep living, you might lose your body, you might be trapped in the floor or around, like, still have a chance to get into heaven and be kind to others, not like a ghost, not like a mean person, but you'd have a chance to have an effect on others' lives and still try to keep getting into heaven. But you just don't be sad. Don't be sad. It gets happy again. It just gets happy again. It gets good again, happy, and it's probably pretty good. But most people. Take that day. Take that day. I was thinking about my son or anyone who's listening. That could be anybody. I don't know what to say, but I was meant for someone. But nobody knows what it means. There probably might be nobody watching. Might literally be nobody watching. There might be 5 or 10 people who don't know what I'm talking about. Other than God and Jesus, they got God and Jesus. So it's in God and Jesus' hands. Why am I not supposed to make these films? Or this is not a film, this is a video. This is a random video. It's not even a really well edited video, but it talks about God and Jesus and had me trying to get in shape when I was getting in shape again. But I'm generally in okay enough shape. Because I don't eat added sugar and I don't eat added carbs as much, but sometimes they pressure you into eating it. And it's okay to have here and there. But some people are able to be in good shape with carbs and some added sugar. I don't know how they do it. They have high carbs when they have less muscle. See, my thing is muscles. That's why I have more protein. It helps my body more. But like some people are just skinnier. They don't need as much protein. But you need it for your muscle as you get older. Like older people, way older people, muscle deteriorates, and you have to do something to keep the muscle on and to strengthen the whole body. So that's where strength training comes in handy. I think you can people who do aerobic exercise can keep doing it. But my grandmother, nobody didn't work out. She tried to do some physical stuff around the house. She was 100 years old. Lived to be 100 years old. She just ate a little more food, but not like that bad. She ate healthy foods. She had her own way of doing it. She didn't have much added salt. She never smoked that I'm aware of. But I think when she went out of town here and there, once every few years, or 10 years, or 20 years, or every years or so, she made a promise to God that she'd never smoke again. So some people in her family would be okay. And she just never smoked again unless she went out of town. her thing was that, the exception was that she could smoke when she went out of town or something like that. And then she didn't eat cookies except for on a Sunday. She could have a cookie. And she kept that promise for like 40 years or 30 years. Maybe more. One of them she kept for more than 50. And it helped her health because she quit smoking. She smoked in her 50s. And she quit. But that's a horrible habit that could end in somebody's death or something. That's a bad habit. Smoking is terrible. That was a different time when they thought it was good back then. She didn't know. And she quit coffee. She had no coffee. She had her own habits or whatever it was. And she was good about it, and she ate healthy in her own way. She'd mix oatmeal, she'd mix farina. Some people call it grits, she'd call it farina. She'd put butter in it, I think, or oatmeal. She mixed all different types of food. She wasn't as traditional. I don't know how I can play this video. Say like my kids are here, I'd be messing with it, and I'd finally get it to work. And probably. And I might not be the happiest, as relaxed feeling as as okay, feeling as I am now. Might be difficult, and then I get to be really happy when I was around them. Like that's why my son and I had a special connection. And still do. And my other son too. The baby, Danica. But I'm not as obsessed with trying to be with Danica now. I felt happy. I felt happy. I can barely get this TV to work. I don't know what to press on this remote control. Hey, I pressed something. I hope this isn't wrong or something. HDMI 3. Oh my gosh. I found the video. I was a good person back then. It wasn't mean, that's for sure. This is written and directed by John Birmingham. I'm pretty sure. 1997. Gosh. I was good. I was kind of good. I think I may have to turn it off. I'm going to transfer this video and upload it. I think I'm going to transfer this video and upload it. Hi. I actually got poison ivy under my eyes. Literally. But I'm not going to look young forever or whatever. Hi.
And maybe I'll show you some of this video. This is a video no one has seen. It is Osama bin Laden's cave. In 1997. It is Osama bin Laden's cave in 1997. It's when I was 19. I'll try to show the video. Here's Osama bin Laden's cave in 1993. I'm afraid to show it. I think it's wrong. I just figured out how to work this. That's what he's trying to do. I was a pretty kind person. I'm gonna go. Delando. I gotta go. I will show you Osama bin Laden's cave. In the next video, I gotta go, maybe not. Just go outside. Just go outside. I am not bin Laden. I am getting out of here. I am bin Laden. I know what I'm talking about. Fuck you, man. Where's your kids? Go outside. Get some people around you. We don't want you. Osama bin Laden's cave. Yeah, we wanted to feel bad about his videos instead of good. His kids are supposed to be around someone else for years. Now he's get to be with them again. Okay, bye.